What is up, Train fam? So today we're going to be doing a little review on the Lionel 2021 catalog that just came out. I'm down in the basement right now, and you can see I've been working on the railroad. Definitely had the expansion going, and I'm very happy about it. But this isn't what today's video is about. It's all about the catalog. So as you can see in the background, I got my boys Cross Tankers Railroad on right now. If you haven't checked out their channel, please check it out. They're on YouTube, Cross Tankers Railroads. They got a great layout, great bunch of guys. So right about now, it's the middle of January, actually later January. It's freezing cold out, about 18 degrees. I'm gonna go upstairs and load up the wood stove. So why don't you join me real quick? What's up, Train fam? Here it is. Here's the Lionel 2021 catalog. So I'll be going over exactly what I'm looking for in this catalog, what strikes my eye, what I'm going to hope to purchase. I know a lot of other O-Gauge guys have already done the review on the whole entire catalog, because I know a lot of other guys have done that already. Not bore you guys, but you know, everybody's going over the catalog. If you want to see some really good reviews on the catalog, I know the Cross Tankers Railroad guys did a live show on it. I watched it tonight. It was really good. And also my buddy Nick, PGH Train Fanatic, he did a review on it. Both did a really good job. And if you want to look over the whole catalogs, definitely go check out their videos. A couple of cool things on the first page of the catalog that you'll see is Lionel's new LVC. If you look at it right here. What that means is you can talk into your Bluetooth app, the Lionel Lion Chief app, and basically tell the trains what to do. So, you know, the way I feel about that is that I might not use something like that, but I do see the younger generation having some fun with it. So I think it's a nice addition. Okay, something else that looks really cool is this new voice streaming and recording. So basically what you can do is stream your announcements over your Lionel engines, or you can record custom announcements for whatever you're trying to say. I think this would be pretty cool, you know, for the younger generation. I think it will be cool for the older generation and younger generation too, to basically, instead of recording your own voice, maybe you could find some cab chatter on a YouTube video or something like that and record it onto the steam engine or diesel, whatever you're going to be using. So that way you can have more of, you know, the customized cab chatter, or you know, any type of railroad sounds you'd want on the train. So I think this is a great feature. Okay, Train fam, let's dive right into my first wish list item. It's definitely a steam engine, and I'm going to give you one guess of which of these four it is. And of course, everyone knows that I'm from New England, so we're going to be picking the new Haven Mohawk. I'm totally stoked about this. You know, Lionel definitely came out with a lot of Mohawks in the New York Central version, which is fine because they definitely use them. You actually can see on this page there's even more. So I'm sure all the NYC people are going to be really happy about that. But I'm totally stoked that we have a new Haven. So this is coming in right at $15.99. I'm sure that once these come out, they'll be offered a little bit less than that. But you know, they do have all the legacy features. They do have whistle steam, which you can see right there. It's a little tough to see, but it's there. They have the bicolor classification lights. They're about 25 inches in length, and the minimum curve is 0.54, which is pretty decent. You know, you can fit that on a rather tight layout. But I'm totally stoked for this. I think that these are going to sound great. I mean, they have a big tender. Hopefully they'll have more than one speaker. It doesn't say in the description. But even if they don't, I know that they'll sound good anyways. So I'm really excited about this new Haven steam engine. And second up on my wish list, the Lionel St70 Ace. With a lot of new paint schemes, that's for sure. But my favorite one, of course, is the Boston and Maine. So this paint scheme is definitely a fantasy. Boston and Maine was gone well before the ST70 came out. However, this is kind of a unique paint scheme. When I first saw it, I was kind of, I wasn't sure about this, the maroon and the white, but I think the real life model might look pretty good. It's a decent price, $5.99. And again, you'll probably get it for under $600, maybe even $500 if you can find a good dealer. So if you take a look at the Boston and Maine paint scheme that they came up with there, the fantasy paint scheme, it's not bad looking. I think in the catalog it's going to look a little weird, but maybe in real life it'll look better. It's funny how the front of the train looks more like the Boston and Maine, and then as you get to the back, it's fairly reminiscent of the MBTA commuter rail that we have up in Massachusetts. It's not the same colors, which would be like purple and silver, but it's got that cool lightning stripe in the back. So maybe I'll check it out if somebody has one before I do to see if I like it, and if not, maybe I'll just order one. So I can't thumb through this catalog without stopping at the veranda turbines. And while they're definitely not something that I'm probably going to pick up unless I found one at a really good price, they're definitely cool looking. If I ever had the money for one, and because I have a lot of military friends, I would probably end up picking something like this. But it's not really that much of a good fit on my layout, and I'm definitely going to try to buy the Mohawk before anything else. And at $16.49, it's just kind of a high price. But again, they're all really cool. Some of them are definitely controversial, which is fine with me. Okay, so this next one is definitely a tough one, the SW8. And they have two road names that are local to me. Conrail, which is right here, and we have the B&M, which is down the bottom. This is going to be a tough one for me because I like them both. They're both blue, and I like blue. And also, what do? Do you grab the B&M or do you grab the Conrail? It's tough for me. It really is. So let's go over the features of each model that's going to make this a tough decision for me. We'll start with the B&M. The B&M, classic B&M blue. You've got the bell up here that they all have, but this one's unique because it has the number boards that are on the front of the engine right there. I'm sure they do light up, which is really cool. A couple of other SW8s have it, but the B&M only has it in the front, which is really cool. And we've got the Conrail SW8. I'm digging the SW8 in Conrail because it's got the blanked out front windows. It doesn't have the number boards up the top, but it does have them in the front. I also like that blacked out grill right there. It's really sharp. Looks like the safety tread at the top is blacked out as well. So again, it's going to be a tough one for me. B&M or Conrail, or do I do both? Probably not gonna, but you never know. You really never know. So anyways, the SW8, it's got the standard legacy diesel features. It's got fixed pilots, which are really nice. A single motor, but you're not going to be pulling a humongous consist with these. And if you are, get yourself two of them. The length is right at 12.5 inches, and the minimum curve is 0.31, so you can run this on pretty much any layout. I think that Lionel hit the nail on the head with these guys, and they're going to be a lot of fun on all types of layouts. And another really tough one for me. Being from the Northeast, the ascella, like I said, is all over the place around here. At $2,500, I'm not sure if I'm going to want this set. I really can't bring myself for $2,500 for this set. I know that it has two engines that are both powered and a lot of other cool features, but I don't have an overhead catenary on my layout, and I don't plan on having one. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting this set. However, Lionel, why are you doing this to me? We have a complete and fantasy paint scheme, New Haven ascella. This is probably going to end up on a lot of people from the Northeast layout, especially people in New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. This is crazy. What a fantasy paint scheme. Can you imagine if the New Haven was still around? They would definitely have these trains. Still, again, at $2,500, it's going to be a tough pill to swallow for me, but this is a really cool fantasy paint scheme for me. I can't deny it. So these gondolas right here, the 65-foot mill gondolas, they're really cool. I got to say, there's nothing like a gondola to break up a freight train consist. You'll have your tall tank cars, box cars, lumber cars, things like that. And typically you won't have a flat car that's empty, but a gondola, it's just got that right height to really mix up a freight train. I'm really digging this Conrail gondola right here. It's brown and it's got the green on the side. It's really cool. Also the CSX one, why not, right? Let's throw them on the layout. So here's the Frozen 2 Lion Chief set. We already have this set. However, now looks like they've included the voice streaming and recording feature, which is really cool. But, you know, I'm not going to worry about that. My girls, they're twin 3-year-old girls. They love this set. They love the fact that we can run around the Christmas tree. And they also love the fact that we can put this on Daddy's train set. And they can control it, you know, on their own with the Lion Chief remote or with my phone while I'm using the Legacy remote or even the MTH trains. So I'm not going to, you know, go into too depth with this. I've done a video on it already. But if anybody's looking for, you know, a Lion Chief set for their littler kids, I got to say, it's pretty rugged. It runs good. It sounds good. You know, the kids love it. It runs on, you know, the layout that it comes with, and it also runs on a bigger layout like the one we have downstairs. And the couplers work, which is not what I can say for the Lionel milk cars. Okay, Train Fam, that about wraps it up. Let me know in the comments what you think about the catalog. Let me know what you think about my picks. Let me know what you guys are going to be picking out of this catalog when it comes time to do so. What are you guys going to order? I'm going to love to see all those new ascellas run around and the verandas and all the other special things that came out. Once again, guys, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you already haven't done so. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff on this channel. The layout is expanding. The next update will be a video update video. It's going to be a video update on the layout. So stay tuned for that, guys, and we're going to see you next time. Peace.